Hi, moguls. Welcome to the show. Ready to get rich? These are the top performing stocks for October, according to financial analysts, and some of the top stocks you might want to look into. So, happy Halloween. It's going to be my birthday. If you want to give a few dollars, you can send it to PayPal, petcarebuddies@gmail.com. If you simply want to subscribe to my YouTube channel to support me, that would be so great. I appreciate it. And thank you for listening. So, moguls, welcome. So, let's tell you some good things. So, these are some of the best performing stocks in October 2020. I've been telling you guys about PayPal. PayPal is just on a nice, steady upswing. Every time it has dipped down, it goes right back up. I've been telling you about PayPal and Square. If you would have gotten to PayPal and Square when I told you about that months ago, you would already be up by Square was in around 140 in the 140s when I told you. It's all the way up to the 186. That's a $40 increase. So Amazon, you could have got it in the dip around 2,800, and now it's over 3,000 again. So Amazon, now NOW Services Now Inc. It's increased 71.79%. L Brands, they've increased 75.55% increase. And I'm going to tell you what that is, because some of you are like, what's L Brands? Okay, so as we go, I'm going to tell you exactly what they are. L Brands. So L Brands is around $32, and it operates retail business, and it's women's apparel, Body Bath Works, Victoria's Secret, and it sells merchandise through companies, special retail stores, United States and Canada. So L Brands, you guys know that from Victoria's Secret. So that it seems to be like a lot of lingerie selling. AMD, Advanced Micro Devices, went up 78.78%. And PayPal went up 82.15%. West Pharmaceutical Services went up 82.86%, and that's WST. Okay, here's one, Dexcom. It went up 88.46%, ticker symbol DXCM. So NVIDIA Corporation, you guys all have heard of that, and it's just skyrocketed, and that's NVDA. It's gone up over 130%. Etsy, been telling you guys about the Etsy, ETSY, it's gone up 174%. So it's, even though we're in a pandemic, and when we started the podcast around July, these companies have all gone up and up, and you think, oh wow, they're so expensive. How is it possible that they'll go up, with the pandemic and people can't buy anything and they're not paying rent? So I think a lot of people, and I don't want to say this, I've heard a lot of people aren't paying rent and they're just shopping. So please, people, pay your rent, keep your homes. That's the most important thing. You can have all the possessions in the world, and then if you don't have a home, what do you know what I mean? So please be wise moguls. Wise moguls, will be able to keep their homes and enjoy their life and travel. So, okay, so FedEx, everyone's sending packages. FedEx Corp went up 66.34%, and ticker symbol FDX. Rollins, ROLLINS Inc. went up 63.42%, ROL. So you're like, what's Rollins? So I will tell you, ROL, Rollins. Rollins, okay, let's see how they're doing today. They're at $57.28, and it is a service company that operates in termite control business. So now Rollins is a pest and termite control, and it helps people in North America, Australia, Europe, has international franchises in Central America, the Caribbean, the Middle East, Asia, Mediterranean, Europe, Africa, Canada, Australia, and Mexico. And their company subsidiaries includes Orkin. I really am starting to like this. And it's because anytime you sell a home, you have to get pest control, termite control. So Rollins, no wonder. And if you live in Los Angeles, there's all kind of termites and pests everywhere. It doesn't matter if you have a mansion on Malibu, a mansion or big house in Santa Monica Hills or Brentwood Hills or the Hollywood Hills or Beverly Hills. Rats. There's rats. It's just they're hungry and they're coming. So, a Biomed Inc. Abiomed Inc. ABMD. A is in apple, B is in boy, M is in mighty, D is in dog. Went up 62.41%. Apple went up 57.75%. AAPL. Apple is around $116 today. Netflix went up 54.54%. Netflix. NFLX. And when you were looking at Netflix, it was around $400 at the beginning of the year. And now it went up, up, up. It went up another $100 and some dollars. So every time you're thinking, oh, it's so much money, and it went up. So some companies that are already at such a high price point, you have to do your due diligence with your financial stockbroker and your accountant and make your wise decisions. So, the Netflix, the Amazons, the Nvidias, all these companies like the Googles that are very, very pricey. You want to make sure what is their cash balance? What is their projections for sales? Are you going to hold it for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? Will it be profitable company, and will it be around as the long-term hold that you're holding? So remember, lots of girls and guys love buying Chanel purses and Gucci purses and Louis Vuitton purses and Yves Saint Laurent purses and Hermes purses if you can. And some of those purses, I told you, Hermes keeps its value, Chanel keeps its value. So, and they just go up, and some of the vintage purses retain their value and are better quality than they're saying in some of the new, or they're just keeping their value. So if they're high prices, they're gonna possibly go up more and more. Salesforce is just on fire, 54.53%. Salesforce CRM, that is one of the new ones that got into the S&P 500. And Exxon was, exited the S&P 500. Sorry about that. Exxon, we love the Exxon, we love the oil, but times are changing. We're going to solar. We're going from oil to battery to solar. And I've been telling you guys that, there's been water and solar and free energy, but everyone wants to make a profit. So the universe and the world suffers because people want to have a profit, quote unquote, in my opinion. But it's good to see that we're going more green. We're trying to go more green, but everyone wants to profit and make profit. And our world is based on profit. So that's the world. So let's invest in companies who know how to make a profit, and will put profit in our pockets. So that's number one thing. You got to think like a business person. Profits, profits, profits. Buying the dips, buying the dips, buying the dips. Buy low and hold it until it gets high. Buy enough where you can take some profits and still have some stocks. So, do cost averaging. So anytime it goes down, you keep buying it. So if you cost averaging is maybe you bought it on a day that was higher and then it dipped, and it's a really good company. So keep buying it on the dips. So then your average cost will go down and down and down. So you can take profits and still keep some stock shares. That's kind of the goal. Cadence Design System Inc. CDNS. And some of you are like, what's Cadence Design System? Well, let me tell you. So Candace, CND, right? CND. So Candace Design System. Let me see. You guys know that I'm dyslexic. CDNS, yes, CDNS. I know I did it backwards. CDNS. So Candace Design. So why is this a mover and a shaker, and why is it going up? Design, I'm pretty sure that it provides solutions that enables customers to design electronic products. And product categories include functional verification, digital integration circuits, design sign-off, custom IC design, verification system, interconnect, and analyst, and intellectual property IP. So it's very techy. It's software designs that will perform as intended. So it's having a nice ride. And let's see. And Zacks are saying Taiwan Semiconductors, Synopsys, and Candace Design. So the Zacks analysts are looking at that, and they are. It just feels it's, and they're saying Cadence GDDR6 IP family is a silicon proven for TSMC N6 and immediately available for both N6 and N7 process technology. So So they're saying six stocks poised to gain from uptick in cheap design activity. So you want to take a look at those. And they're saying their price is zooming higher. Well, so that's very interesting. And let me see what the price point is on that. So you might want to look at the Canvas design system. It's $112. So do take a look at that. Sorry, it's kind of techy, very techy on that one, but I just kind of, sometimes we just list stuff and you're like, what is that? So Synopsys Inc. went up 53.72. That's SNPS. Do you want to know what Synopsys is? Let's look it up. Synopsys SN. So I can tell you Synopsys. There we go. Synopsys. Synopsys is around $223 today, and it provides software, intellectual property, and services, electronic design, automation, and so it's another tech design one. Seems to just be like doing extremely well. Okay, Tractor Supply Company, TSCO, Tractor Supply Company went up 53.40%. And then Catent Inc. went up 52.50%. And you're like, what is Catalent Inc.? CTLT. American, let me see, I just want to make sure. American Funds College, probably not it. CTLT, yeah, probably CTLC. CTLC, yeah, American Funds College. So that's the one there. I would definitely look that one up for yourself. Catalent, CTLT, and it's CATALENT. And then IDEX Laboratories, IDXX went up 50.54%. And IDEX, I will look it up for you right now to kind of just see. IDEX Labs, IDEX. There's a lot of IDEX ones, so make sure that you look at the right one with their financial broker. IDXX, it's around $401, and it just keeps going up and up and up. And it manufactures and distributes products and provides services for companion animal, veterinary, livestock, poultry, dairy, and water testing markets. And it sells electrolytes and blood gas analyzers for the human point of care medical diagnosis market. So veterinarian, livestock, poultry, and dairy, and I guess that's a huge business for the farming and everything, but it's at a price point of $487, so you have to do your due diligence. And these are the bonus for those of you listening at the end. I always give you bonuses for my loyal listeners because I just always love telling you good things because you're listening. So some of the best stocks they're saying to buy for October is the Nike. I've been telling you guys to buy Nike. If you would have been bought Nike when you first started listening to me, you would have got around $95. It's already up over $120. It's around $136. So yeah, and you're like, oh, I should have bought it way back then. Now it's up, but everyone's been shopping. Costco Wholesale Corporation, COST for short, and that was at like over 333. It just keeps going up. Microsoft Corp, it's been bouncing around like around the $209 area. It went all the way down to 202, 205, 206, 207. And so Microsoft Corporation is a great company. It's around $213 today. Nautilus, you probably haven't heard of Nautilus, so NAUTILUS, and ticker symbol NLS. And then I told you about the Chewy, the dog company, the pet company, CHWY. So they're saying those are good stocks because of Costco I think is around 355, and yeah, and I'll just tell you about Nautilus. They're saying it's very interesting because while people are stuck at home, the fitness brand has soared. So it's a home gym. They have Bowflex and other gym fitness equipment. So if you're interested in seeing that, it's around $17. So those are some goodies for you. I just wanted to really make sure that you're eyeballing stocks that are the best performing stocks, so that you can have a place to look and see where you can put your money. If you have extra money to put somewhere where you want it to grow and stretch And remember, I'm not a licensed broker. And please support the podcast if you can give a few dollars. November is my birthday. It's the holidays. Christmas is coming. We love Christmas presents. You can go to PayPal, hit friends and family, so that the PayPal doesn't take the money, and give us a couple dollars for coffee for me and my staff. And if you want to simply subscribe to my YouTube channel, that helps. And check out Enchanting Book Readings. It's the #1 and top kids podcast all around the world, always in the top 10. And Who Done It is original series, and also crime, murder, mysteries. So you can check out Who Done It. And thank you so much for listening, and have a fabulous day, and may you get rich.